Hey everybody, it's a Sunday song, except for it's never on Sunday. This happens to be Tuesday, Election Day 2020. And so that's a really important day for the country, the United States. I have a map back here. So I have a really important song about the United States. It's one of my favorite songs. And there's a few things in it I wanted to show you before we started. So it talks about this land is your land is the name of it. And it talks about from going from California way over here to the New York Island, way over on the other side of the country. And it talks about the redwood forests, which are the northern part of California, up into Oregon, and Seattle is where Sean and Anya are. Redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. So the Gulf Stream water, so this is the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf Stream water is kind of like a river in the ocean. It's a river of warm water, and it keeps the water warmer going up all this east coast where Massachusetts is, where we are. Vermont is, Rhode Island is, New Hampshire. So all these states are part of the Gulf Stream. So anyway, it talks about golden valleys. There's valleys all over the country, usually around a river. We're in the edge of a river valley, the Connecticut River Valley right here. And there's a line about sparkling sands of our diamond deserts. And I've never been to any of these diamond deserts myself. They're mostly out in the Southwest. But because it's election season, I have read so much about these states and the people living there and how they're doing in life. Anyway, so that's about it. Oh, the last thing I think is the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling. And that's really just talking about farming, because there's farming all over the country, from one coast to the next, from the top down to the bottom. Not as many farms as there used to be, so hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Anyway, here's the song, This Land Is Your Land. It's by Woody Guthrie, and I'm off. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island. So this part is the chorus, so I'm going to sing this a bunch of times during the song, so you should pay attention to this. All right. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw below me her golden valleys. I saw below the endless skyway. This land was made for you and me. Well, this land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and I rambled, I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of down the desert, while all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling, a voice was chanting, a fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. We'll sing that one more time. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. That's it. Hope you enjoyed that song. And I know you all have maps on like your iPads and you have globes and stuff. So it's really a lot of fun to look at all these states and also the whole world, because there's a much bigger world out there. Anyway, see you next time.